Yeah, why paradise? That's such a good question. It's paradise. It's, the guest originally named it back in 1907 when they first started as a guest ranch. They said this is absolutely paradise, and it stuck.
I love it here. Coming here to Wyoming is amazing. Here's why. You have the great hiking, amazing fishing program, and then also the horseback riding program, which is historical here at Paradise. That's been going on since 1907.
I've been coming to Paradise since I was 6 years old. I told my parents day one, I'm going to work out here someday. It's not a job for me. It makes me so happy providing this experience to every little girl that walks in the door. Being able to bond with a horse throughout the week. Every rider comes out here and they get the same horse all week. By the end of the week, there's sometimes tears talking their parents into coming back. We need to see our horse again. These horses are our silent partners. We would not be here if it wasn't for our horses.
I'm Steve, I'm the hiking guide. I've been working here, this is my 10th season actually. For some people it's little kids who haven't actually had, from where they're coming from, any access to the outdoors, and them exploring a wild place and scampering up rocks and seeing wild animals and looking down at the ground and picking things up. I think that's really exciting, especially kids overnight. It's like, for a lot of kids now, that's their first night ever spending the night outdoors. Some of them it's their first night away from home. I see kids who come here and are very, very nervous at first, and they don't kind of know what they want to do, and maybe their parents even have to sort of encourage them to go on that first hike, and then they get so excited by the things they're looking at, the things they find, the things they learn, the freedom of just being out here, that they start coming back. They start asking for more hikes, and then they start doing more advanced stuff. When people conquer something that they don't think they can do, that's really exciting too.
In our generation, families and kids are really attached to tablets and phones. Getting people out here, especially kids, the outdoors is such a way to bring them back to their roots, bring them to the outdoors, learning skills for life, within fishing, learning how to catch fish. It kind of grounds you. Having them come back for 9 years in a row, I get to see how these kids grow up, but they always book a fishing trip, and usually that's like their highlight of the week. So coming out on property, fishing with their family, wearing waders, walking in the water, flipping over rocks to see bugs, and then ultimately catching a fish and letting it go. You just see the shine in the adults' eyes, and even more so the kids. So he came here obsessed with his tablet, but at the end of the week, he was obsessed with fly fishing.
But what I love about it is, having been here so long, now those families that were coming with their little kids, those kids are coming with their children now.
The Western lifestyle is something that holds traditional value in each one of our lives. From the age of 6, I knew that this is where I was meant to be. This was the life I was supposed to live.
There are a couple of CEOs out there, Paul Pressler. At the time, Paul was running the Disney World parks and Disneyland in California. His wife's comment was, "Clay, why would anybody want to go to Disney World when they can go to Paradise?" We have a capacity of 70 people, and to me that's an intimate number. It's not too big, but there's enough people here at Paradise that you're going to make connections with others. And we call our crew, we call our guests that return year after year, family.
Well, I think what's personal to me is what I felt when I first came, and I just had that peace about me and just loved it and just wanted to be here. And then my dad came and visited that very first summer in 1985, and he said, "Leah, do you like it here?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, Dad, what's not to like?" And he said, "No, I mean it. I want you to think about it, because I think if you stay, you're going to be here for the rest of your life." Now he's passed, and I'm here, and I think he's right. is just a part of us. And I think, yes, Dad, I am going to be here the rest of my life.